What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back on the tow behind mower today while we're waiting on our fuel pump parts, actually our oil dipstick tube. I thought we'd go ahead and move on with some other things that need to be done, and so what I'm starting with today is I'm out here in the shed with my extra bolt pile, and I wanted to pull out the bolts that we need to weld for our fuel tank mounting. And so I'm pretty sure those are a 5/16, but I've got 5/16 and 3/8 out here. We're just basically looking for a threaded rod that we can weld on. So I've got all sorts of carriage bolts and different things like that. I do have standard 5/16 hex bolts, it looks like. Even have 1/4 inch, but that seems pretty light. So let's just dig around here. Oh, what do we need? Maybe 3 inch, 4 inch, something like that. Oh, shoot. There's 2 4 inchers right there. They're not full thread, which I'm not crazy about. Let's take those, give those a shot. Actually, that one's too long. Alright, what else? We could try 3/8 by 4 inch. If I can find those. These are in no particular order. That's where they're supposed to be. I guess we're going 3/8 by 5. Okay, let's head in and see how these shape up. Okay, here's our tank. So it looks like I way overestimated. Even 4 is going to be too long. If we go an inch shorter, that would leave about the right amount of thread exposed by the time we cut the... You know what? This will be fine, because we can cut the end off wherever we want. So let's do that. Let's leave a nice amount to get a washer and a nut on there, or just a nut, doesn't really matter. And I'm going to go ahead and mark these with where I want to cut them off. Then we're going to go out, actually not go out, the engine's right here. We're going to take one head bolt out at a time because I don't want to risk warping the head by taking 2 out. And we'll try and center our stud, we'll call it, on there and get it welded up. So I'll set you up and we'll get to work. Well, there you have it. That's the tank all mounted up. Pretty well ready for install, other than our little fuel pump situation we need to work on in the next episode. The dipstick tube is expected in a couple days, and so I'll get the fuel pump pulled out of the pile. I've got maybe a few in a drawer. Let's take a look here while we're at it. I think I have a few in a drawer over here that we could maybe use. Otherwise, I know I've got a bunch out in that pile we were digging through the other day. I'm not going to be able to remember where they're at. But anyway, on the next episode, we'll be getting our fuel pump installed and all the lines routed appropriately. Then we'll also set the pulley at the correct distance on the crankshaft, check out our belt on the machine and get things oiled up and the belt system working correctly. And we should be able to have the engine mounted in the next episode is my plan. We might even be able to jump start it. I'm not going to be able to squeeze wiring into the next episode as well, but we could at least jump start it and hear it run, which would be a good idea since we haven't done that yet. We've done all this work and we don't even know if it's going to run. So that'll be a good one. Anyway, that's it for now. Make sure to like and subscribe as always. If you have any comments, you can leave those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next episode.